in Milwaukee. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Elliot Ramos.
San Francisco, the left fielder, number 17, Elliot Ramos.
And away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. And he boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. That one lifted to left. Chorio under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kevin McGonigal, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Kirk to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
That's a ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Strike. Woo.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a miss. 2-2. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Keith, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to.
Oh, that got away from him.
And
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. Quick toss to first. Varsho back on a dive.
That's out the corner. Oh.
Rudder takes off. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Two one now. And that's a strike. Runner goes again. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here comes Bellinger. On the ground to first. The turn by McGonigal at second. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Safe. And they take the lead. Base is empty after the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Next to hit, Addison Barger. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Dingler will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. There's a strike.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 out in the second. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. He was late there, strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Not even close there. And that is ball one.
Ball.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that clips the inside corner. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Man at second.
Ball one.
High fly ball out to left field. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. In the air to left center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in toward you,
runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe at the plate, and the misplay costs them a run. And they lead by 4. So a man at first. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And 2 now. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Just off the inside edge.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-1. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
So man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Check swing went around. 0-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Jackknifes out of the way. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Hit by a pitch his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back into the bullpen and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. A double and a run scored his first time up. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Man at first, nobody out. Now, Jesus Sanchez. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Oh!
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Clement in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Fought off foul. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Two on, one out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, right field. Carpenter on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 down, bases empty. Dylan Dingler digs in now. Struck out looking his first time.
That's a ball.
Just missed. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. Rips that one to right. 1 up, 1 down. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His dad, a Hall of Famer. Jr. debuted at the age of 20 back in 2019. And then in April of 2025, signed that monster 14-year, $500 million deal. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off left side. The 2-1. Foul ball there. That one missed. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
That's the ball.
On the ground. And that's just foul. This one in the air, center field. Perez gets under it. 2 away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. What a stop. To the plate, save. And it's an 8-run lead. So 2 on with 2 away. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Oh, and this one gets away. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And he swings through that one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. Torres in his 8th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a strike to Gleyber. 2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Ernie Clement now at the plate.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Here's a 3-0. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. So back to the top of the order. To hit Dalton Varsho. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Wilson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 9-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 6th inning. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
The 0-2.
Oh.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 10-0.